let's talk about how us, the American taxpayer and utility consumer, are literally funding big tech's expansion, and I'm not being dramatic, I'm being factual. Massive AI farms, the data centers running ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Amazon Web Services are sucking up unprecedented amounts of energy. And guess who's footing the bill for that? In places like Ohio, Virginia, New Jersey, utility rates are already spiking by $25 to $30 a month just to keep up with the demand from the data centers. That's about $300, if not more, every single year that the American consumer is paying in electricity to fund these data centers. Some of these facilities are using millions of gallons of water per day just to keep their servers cool, while regular people are dealing with water shortages or don't have clean and safe drinking water. And this graph right here represents the estimation of our daily water consumption by 2030. This is really concerning. Congress passed the One Big Beautiful Bill, which absolutely helps out big tech and corporations more than it does the average American. So let's go more in depth on what these big tech companies are getting and what the American people are not. Amazon is getting $15 billion per year in deductions. And this shows up in a variety of different ways. They get to write off every dollar they spend on infrastructure, including the servers, land, and even warehouse robots immediately. And usually companies will take these write-offs over a 10-year period, but nope, they get them right up front, making their taxable income lower and have to pay less to the IRS each year. And Meta is going to benefit from those same tax breaks, especially through research and development write-offs and infrastructure expensing. And Meta is getting $8 to $10 billion in extra cash flow every year. That's billions they get to keep instead of paying in taxes, used to buy back stock, pay executives, and build more AI. All while simultaneously laying off their employees, in case you forgot that last year and at the beginning of this year, a lot of people in the tech sector had been getting laid off, including from Meta. And a really important call out is the 100% immediate expensing for data centers and logistics, which is how a lot of these companies are going to have a lower taxable income and not have to pay as much in taxes. Normally, companies deduct infrastructure costs over decades, but now big tech can deduct the full cost in the same year. Build a $10 billion server farm, boom, $10 billion off your taxes right now. That's like getting a government-funded refund for expanding your empire. And big tech came out with another big win where the research and development tax credit is restored, which means they can now immediately deduct all their research and software development costs again. And this used to be phased out over time, but now it's instant. It's a goldmine for AI companies developing proprietary models, chips, and platforms. So again, they're lessening what they have to pay in taxes. Prior to this bill, this used to be spread out over decades. So what are the American citizens getting? Well, they're ending the EV tax credit. It's now limited to only US-made cars, cutting off most affordable options. So if your car is not American-made, you don't get that EV tax credit. Solar panel rebates are phased out or they're income capped now. And the sun is one of our strongest sources for energy, and that's just not right. The average American consumer is not going to get rebates for insulation heat pumps or other energy-efficient things. Most of that got eliminated in this bill. So while Amazon's getting a $10 billion server farm that is basically taxpayer funded, you can't even get $1,200 for weatherproofing your home. If AI is the future, why are we, the American citizens, the American taxpayers, paying for their expansion while losing the clean energy support that could have helped us save money? It doesn't make sense.